Hey guys, welcome to episode 2, a year in the life of being a freelancing web developer in Stockholm. So this has been a busy month, a snowy month and a cold month here in Stockholm. And this episode we're going to talk about my app that makes me have a passive income. We're going to talk about my favorite tool right now making websites called Oxygen, and I'm going to make a website from start to finish, and I'm going to start making the learning platform I talked about last month. Why it's taking so long is because my client had to enter all the content, making the courses, making the plans, making the certificates and everything. So I've been waiting for that. So I'm not going to make the whole learning platform this month, but I'm going to make the course template. This episode is going to be a bit longer, but I'm going to have chapters down there so you can skip the parts that you don't like or find boring. And yeah, glad you're here again. Let's go. So I'm just really quick gonna talk about my favorite page builder. It's called Oxygen. It outputs really good HTML code. I always thought that page builder outputted awful code, but Oxygen only loads what's necessary and outputs great lightweight code. So I'm just gonna show you real quick. I made the same thing with Oxygen, Elementor and Webflow. And Webflow is another closed architecture system, but it also outputs very good code and it's really popular. So here we have a section with a title and a button, and in Webflow we have a section with a title and a button. In Elementor we have a section with a title and a button. Super simple. The code for this, we can start with Elementor. You see all these nested divs. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 10, 12 nested divs just to have a button and a title. And let's check out the Webflow one. From the body we have a div, we have a section, and we have a button. And then we have Oxygen. From the body we have a section, and our inner wrap, a headline, and the button. Now let's check some page speeds on this. I prepared this. First we have the Elementor one, which has a page size of 650 kilobytes, 40 requests, and a load time of 590 milliseconds. Let's check out the Webflow one. We have a page size of 445 kilobytes and a load time of 532 milliseconds and 29 requests. The last one, Oxygen, we have a page size of 87 kilobytes and a load time of 503 milliseconds and 10 requests. Recommend this a lot. I'm gonna make a separate episode with this that's gonna be out in a couple of days, where I show you a little more in depth how you can develop stuff with it that's impossible with other builders. So let's continue watching the website being built. So that was part 1. I'm a bit tired, but in a minute or two my friend Jamie is picking me up and we're going to his place for some beers and some food and some hangout. So I hope you want to join me on that as well. Let's go! I'm gonna take a couple of moments to just talk about an app I have. This is an app for housing communities, which means like if you bought an apartment, this is an app that makes you able to like communicate with the board and other members of that housing community. So like if you found someone's glasses in the garage or something, you can just open the app and write, and every user in that housing community will like get a message on their phone or email. People like it, and right now I have about 1100 active users on it, and right now I'm redesigning it, so it's going to be on iOS and Android devices, hopefully this next month. It's like a way to have a passive income. That's one of my goals, so you can focus on doing new products and be better at what you're good at. Right now I'm redesigning it in Figma. I'm just like making a more modern design on it. I have a beta version on it, and it looks pretty much as I wanted to. I've changed it a bit from my sketch, but it's still pretty close. So yeah, that's a little short about my app, and let's continue watching the episode. So that was that. Just sent the client the website and really hope they like it. You can always count on like some revisions and some changes and some things they don't like, and you know, that's normal and that's what I'm counting on. Right now it's my mom's birthday, so I hope you want to join me on that. After that, we're going to start on the learning platform, as I talked about earlier. And yeah, let's go. That was the month of February for me as a freelancing web developer in Stockholm. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a bit longer. If you want to see more of something or less of something, just let me know down in the comments. About this month's earnings, it was a normal month to a good month. I would say I made roughly around $12,000. That doesn't just include the things I've made in this video. I have a lot of other projects going on and my app and so on. Next month, I'm hopefully gonna launch my app on iOS and Android devices, and I'm also gonna finish the learning platform that I started this episode, and I'm also gonna make an e-commerce store that sells jewelry. Thanks for watching, and if you want to subscribe, push the little bell, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.